we're going to do 2 more books from the collection of 100. We'll start with number 19, Miro, Joan. Miro, Spanish. And I see his stuff. It's a man, Joan. I see his stuff come up for sale. Born in 1893. I see his prints come up for sale, and they come in all shapes and sizes, and you sometimes see his pictures too. And his stuff is distinctive and colourful and vibrant and vivid and happy on the whole. And I like it immensely. Every country has its Miro. Malta has one, Caruana perhaps, France has one, Matisse perhaps, England has one, blah blah blah. So there was an artist filling this void, and Scandinavian countries had them as well. And these people fill the void in the time. I'm not trying to take away from his work, but I think that the success of these artists was function, geographical function. I think he's better than Salvador Dali. I think this is tasteful. I think some of the Salvador Dali stuff is not tasteful. And I think these are things which are really classy and pleasing, and things that will complement day-to-day life if you have one in your house, even a print, as I say. They have a Miro look. Which is good. Okay, that was a snapshot. Now the last of the second 20 is this one, Antonello. I don't know who he is. He looks like an Italian, I suggest. And I would guess, looking at that picture, it was 1400, just as a guess. And Antonella di Messina. I think Messina is in Sicily, and it's 1430 to 1479. I'm a bit early. And Giorgio Vasari said he was good at colours. Now, there's a great picture of Jesus there. There is the fingers showing ICXC. I forget what it stands for. It is a statement. I think it means you are looking at Jesus. I think that's what it means fundamentally. The earliest picture, 1440, from a similar King of Kings painted by Jan van Eyck. And there are many versions. So it's Jesus in a Dutch or certainly European manner. The next one shows a smiling man, unknown person, 1465, unusual expression, I would say. Then we have a crucifixion scene. I don't know what it is. I'm going to check number 3. Jerome in the desert. And you have these medieval trees I'm always talking about. Oh, that's a fantastic picture. Absolutely breathtaking, literally. Absolutely incredible. Wonderful thing. I've never seen it before. 7. La Madonna, Palermo. There's a Gothic lectern. There was some calligraphy and some parchment. She's got a blue robe on with no decoration. It's stunning. Okay. They're all stunning, really. We have a crucifixion scene. It has the medieval trees I keep going on about. They are what we might call now a standard tree, meaning they're shaped tapering, but they're not. I think the reason they're stalky is because the livestock eat all the lower branches and people tear off the twigs to make fires. I better look at number 10 and see what it is. The crucifixion in Antwerp. There's no text about what it shows. It shows a well-made cross for Jesus because he was the prime victim of the executions. The thieves have just trees. That is a beautiful picture as well. Unusual. Again, that's a breathtaking picture of Jesus and Mary. Breathtaking. Showstopper. That's San Sebastian. He's been tied to a tree. He's been shot with arrows by soldiers. He survives this part of the martyrdom and is taken in by a local person and recovers. And when the soldiers learn that he's alive, they come to get him a second time and they beat the hell out of him and they chuck him in a river to drown him. So that's what happened to him. When the soldiers left him to die the first time with the arrows in, they described him as having the appearance of a sea urchin. So it's a really horrible story. Okay, the last one, 16, XV1. Detail in this picture. So this here shows the detail, and it shows soldiers, it shows perhaps grieving people, and it perhaps shows senior clerics. Okay, so we've had a very quick look at those two. I'm astounded at the painting by this character. I'm surprised I've never heard him before. I'm not a scholar. I think that is absolutely sensational. Thank you.